Alright, we're gonna wait for good old YouTube's end like normal, and then we'll get rocking and rolling. Hopefully everything works today. We had a little hiccups yesterday, so hopefully everything just wants to work nicely for me today. We'll see how that exactly works out. There it is, there's a notification. And looks like it's receiving the content. Let's make sure my audio's going. And looks like, yep, audio's going. Perfect, perfect. Pull up the chat over here. I don't know why my phone's not wanting to go though. Phone, cooperate. Alright, guess I'm gonna put it that way. Whatever. It works out. Alrighty. Hello, viewers, and welcome out to another shiny hunting stream where we're going to continue our shiny hunting for Mr. Bellsprout and hopefully find him today. If not, get Pidgeots. You know, get something to make that number go up to the number 4 minimum. We'll see how it all rocks and rolls. Like I said, we'll be alive for a good bit today to the maximum of 2 p.m. If everything works out nicely, but we'll have to kind of see how it keeps rocking and rolling. Slightly worried last night getting the like 4 hours of sleep that I did. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm mostly energized right now, so we'll see how it rolls throughout the rest of the stream today. Be great if a Pokemon would spawn. Actually, that reminded me, I need to pull up my gameplay. There we go. Now I can have it full screen. Got 10 Premier Balls left for a chance for a shiny to be in a Premier Ball, which we haven't done. I haven't had any shinies in any different Pokeballs, but we technically only have 2 right now anyway, so it's not like, you know, that great of odds. We're at 176 level rounded plants. Definitely getting probably near the 300 mark today, if not over it. I'm actually not sure. I don't remember what number we were at yesterday when we started live streaming and ended with, to know like the math. But you know what? We're gonna rock, we're gonna roll, and hopefully get this Pidgeotto to Pidgeot. That would be awesome. But like usual, I hope everybody is having a wonderful day, night, evening, whatever it may be, wherever you are. My day has not been too shabby. I did get up with my daughters and get them to school and everything like that. My youngest daughter's actually having not only her snack day, but her birthday's in the summer. They're celebrating her birthday today. She only has 2 more days of school, which is just crazy to think about. She's in preschool, or preschool. So she doesn't go very often. She only goes Mondays and Wednesdays right now. Next year she'll go to pre-K in a week. So yeah, she literally has 2 more true school days, but she's got her graduation tomorrow from preschool, which I'm very excited to see how she does. Her eldest sister did not do very well her first graduation, so it's going to be interesting to compare the 2 for their graduation ceremonies. And then Friday she has a movie night, or movie day from 8 to noon, so we'll enjoy that. Basically, every day this week did not go to school, so it kind of lets her feel a little bit more active school week. Even though 2 of them are kind of just, you know, whatever, classroom learning. But yeah, I'm sure she's having an exciting day. We got her some cupcakes and veggie straw. She got to pick out her juice and stuff like that for her day, or whatever you want to say. Blue Hawaiian punch, so I'm sure she's going to be enjoying that very soon. My eldest daughter, they've been doing the alphabet countdown at her school. So like started from Z, which I don't remember all the themes anymore, honestly, too much. I'm sure if I thought about it for a little bit longer, I could tell you some of the themes that they had for each letter and everything like that. But I know today was exercise day for E, so yeah, it's friendship game day, and yeah, but I don't know. Um, per se what tomorrow is, what the D letter is. I could look it up on my phone, but yeah, sorry. As no A is aloha. D probably has something to do with like dance or I don't know what other D words I could kind of throw school wise. I am definitely excited for them for the summer, just because we have so many passes that we are going to need to use and take advantage of. I definitely know, while say my wife is at work and stuff like that, and I don't go into work till later afternoon, a lot of my mornings will probably be filled with the girls going to like say the zoo or the children's museum or the trampoline park or the pool or whatever we want to do. The thing is, me and my wife always make it to where we go together as a family first, and then it becomes fair game for either one of us to go without the other. So like she could always go with my girls when she gets home. Sometimes she gets home as early as 1 to as late as like 5, and she could go to those places as well afterward when I'm at work. Make those same enjoyments, because I know eventually the zoo gets to be, because right now it's only open till the zoo and the museum are only open till like 5, but when summer hours begin, it's like more near. Very nice. The park is open till around 8. I don't know if the summer hours change anything, but and the pool I believe is open past 5. It's exact hours. And then we have like a we call it a spray park, but basically it's a playground with water, you know, fountains and whatever stuff that they can play in as well. That opened a couple days ago actually, so they've got to enjoy that as well. So yeah, just lots of stuff, and there's just other activities we could even go do, like the mall, or they like this place called Kid City that we can go to that has a lot of kids activities. Lots. Theme park, which I might be getting slightly tall for some things. This isn't, but they're young. It could be something like this I could look into ever doing something like that, but there are a few so are starting to roll out. The zoo itself has its own like rides and stuff too, which after Memorial Day, the you know, it's supposed to be another one of those droopy, rainy, whatever type of days today, so I was like, I was totally fine with streaming mostly all day today. Didn't really feel like any need to go out anywhere as much as I could. Just like, oh, I'll just go to the zoo and enjoy, you know, a zoo just to myself. Which I've done a few times, but just so when it's not the best weather out, it's just like, what's the point? What the zoo has is kind of like, well, why would I walk around my trails around my hometown, which mind you, yes, may save gas and whatever else is an advantage just to walk around town. Why not just go to a place that I can walk around a trail, but also see maybe some thing, or you know, the member drink, so it's like the drinks and stuff. So it's just, you know, have like a multi-value. Or you same with the Children's Museum or the mall and stuff like that. There's other just free places I can get into and walk around in just to be different. I don't think I've ever been to the Children's Museum by myself though. Could be something I couldn't do until next fall, but might have to do that on a random day. Just let myself adventure to the Children's Museum and enjoy it as myself and see how that goes. I know it's more geared toward kids, but you know, it's probably been since middle school range since I would probably been in there by myself. I like the music going on right now. Other things for the day, I really don't know. I do work later today, so there's that. But luckily I worked less this week because I'll be off tomorrow for my daughter's graduation. So actually the next 2 weeks I have a one less day of work schedule because I had to use a lot of my vacation time before they expired in July. So I actually have to look at that today before I go into work, is my vacation hours, and figure out where to use it all. Because they expire on July 1st. So then I get new rolled out ones or whatever it is. But yeah, I gotta just figure it all out. Figure out exactly where I want to spread my hours through. Already put a lot of my requests in for a lot of days. We got like a little baseball game we're going to go to for my wife's work that I requested off. There's some, like my daughters have some dance recitals and stuff that we'll do. I requested some certain zoo days as well off because I've never experienced them, like the Zoopolis 500 I've never done. So I want to experience that. I also want to go to the zoo I think it's like 9 o'clock. They do flamingo. I can't say that word. Mingle, where you get to eat food out on their little patio and the birds, you know, join you technically. Literally, like they're right there. They're let loose and hang out with you. You basically have their food also with you, so they kind of eat with you. It's kind of cool. But I've never got to experience it. I've just seen people doing it. Zoo's got a lot of very cool stuff, and then literally after Memorial Day it's going to open basically 3 new exhibits which we'll never have explored, so I'm definitely excited to see all that. And 2 of them are inside exhibits too, which means during like Christmas at the zoo and stuff like that there's more areas to keep warm, which is also a good thing. It needs, I think, technically one more inside section near the back of the zoo. I think that would be the only other area I could see them adding an inside section for, just because there is a big gap from the middle of the zoo to the back of the zoo without any inside sections. Majority of the insides are all toward the front so far. But yeah, that would be the only thing I could see them adding. Some of the animals are in the back. I get why they're not like in a inside type exhibit, but I feel like you could make that type of environment to guarantee they're like more year round. Like the lion, for instance, it's obviously not going to come out during the winter, but if you made like an inside section, you could, you know, see it during that time because, you know, it'd be warmer for it. What else? What else? I don't know. As someone that's been to the zoo for now 14 straight years, I mean, it's been these past, technically now nearing 2 years of consecutive going, but still seeing all the changes, things added, things that gotten rid of, and stuff like that. It's definitely been exciting. Things that I miss from the zoo, they used to do elephant rides. You used to be able to ride the elephants and stuff. They still let you touch them and things like that nowadays, but you used to be able to, you know, have your kids sit on them and stuff, which I thought was really cool, but they don't do that no more for some reason. They used to, I don't think they're going to do the dog shows anymore, which they used to do, because it's been replaced with one of the new exhibits they built clearly for this upcoming Memorial Day. What else? There used to be like, what are they, like wild dogs, but basically like the hyenas and wild dogs exhibit. They replaced that with technically the elephant bathing section, so it's like they added more elephants, but then got rid of the wild dogs and stuff like that. Remember other things, there used to be jellyfish, and now it's some kind of fish thing that lionfish would be. Sharks that you can actually touch used to have a video with it that I missed, because the guy that gave you the instructions, I missed that. Christmas at the zoo, they used to be really good with the 10 mistletoe hunt, and then if you found all get a dolphin adventure. Missed that. I think they still do technically mistletoes here and there, but it's not a hunt anymore. At least it hasn't been since COVID. And then what else did they change or get rid of or move around or whatever? I'm trying to think. Kind of like going through anything else that they that was negative at least. They've added a lot that used to just not be anything, like where the birds are now used to be nothing, so it's basically a whole new animal to see. And where the orangutans are used to be just I think it was like an amphitheater or something. About that. I would have been there before it was built, but it doesn't let me see it when. Oh my god, Britannia, stop. Deserts, I know, used to be able to feed the meerkats and used to be able to kind of more interact with feeding the penguins too. You can still see them being fed, but they used to have more like they would call them feed times that you could feed them. But then again, they added like the stingrays you could feed, and the kangaroos now and stuff. As far as my memory serves me, the Children's Museum has mostly stayed, it seems, mostly the same. Run right into them. They just have a few rotating exhibits, but I do feel like they have like an airplane one that you get to fly to a different country and experience their language and stuff like that. I feel like that changed more back in the day, but maybe I'm just incorrect because I didn't go all the time, you know. But I know in 2012 it was Egypt, and now it's Greece. I think is where it is right now, but I feel like it's been Greece for a hot minute. It's over 2 years. Then again, I don't know how long Egypt lasted. Man, sorry, I had to stretch there. Stretch. It's last Monday. I think it's pretty good. Is this snap? I feel like this is snap. Bill Sprouts, where art thou? I guess I'll just hang out here. Oh, I'm definitely over 200, but whoops. It's alright, easy fix. 3 levels away from Senor Pidgeot, and then we will remove the Pidgeot from our party. Alright, head to the Pokémon Center. Been watching actually some people play Galaxy 2 because I was been curious about whether I should give that one a try as well, since we did Galaxy and Mario 64 and Sunshine and all that, and that's kind of like the next one in the line. So I'm kind of watching some gameplay of that to see if I even want to consider it. But I feel like ultimately it'll do the same as what Galaxy did, where eventually it'll probably turn into a watch party. So that's what fears me from it. Well, I feel like I can complete these Mario games personally. Doing an even, I think those would be best probably for live stream type deals when I'm having to say try a world or more over and over and over again. Having to like cut or do editing and stuff like that as much, but again, I don't know. Like I said, right now I'm just researching it, seeing if it's even feasible. I feel like it's on the same, not as much, but same amount of whatever as me wanting to try, say, like an attempt of Super Mario World or any of the original Super Mario Bros. Just because, like I said, those give me a bit more headaches. But I do have lets me do like the save states and whatever else that would maybe be able to win, like Super Mario Land. Just keep going and going until we eventually succeed. Forgot to release my Bell Sprouts. Okay. It's easy. I feel like technically I would catch, what, 33 Bell Sprouts to get the 30 every single time? But doing 25. 550 Bellsprouts without a shiny. A lot of Bellsprouts. Well, the Pokédex shows me like number seen or whatever you want to say in the Pokédex. So I could like compare the numbers if that was the case. Might check that after the next spawn, see if there's a way to do that type of research. Guess I need to put a trash can in here. Probably be a good idea. That I do have. Should have an extra trash can on the inside that I can bring out here. $152 Pidgey caught. $871 Rattatas caught. What was it? 500 is what I said. Yeah, 550. So Pidgey's technically the one I've caught the least of. So technically Bellsprout's right in the middle of the two that I've gotten shinies of. I mean, Rattata was found in 40 encounters. And then Pidgey was way up there, but then again, there was a lot of broken chains, so it's kind of like, what, you know, really was the odds, I don't know, but still a lot of Pokemon that we saw. I mean, it's definitely nowhere near 4,000. I mean, even if you had all those numbers that we just saw together, I mean, I guess we would know if we look at the transfer thing, we're at like only just maybe shy of 2,000 Pokemon we've truly encountered or caught or whatever, so we're still technically overall under odds for even the full odds thing. Taking this less than, you know, 4,000 encounters. I cannot get by without encountering a Rattata. Which is why I was always just chaining them, because they were usually the one that would just run into me anyway. Like, well, why wouldn't I just encounter you? Because that way I don't have to worry about avoiding you. So ready to get off Route 1 and get to a new route. I think this evening I'll probably start working on some title changes. I'll still keep the streams titled as what they are right now whenever I'm going live, because it seems to work pretty well, but I think I will do some title changes for all the ones that have already been published. Kind of talk about what happens during said stream. I remember when we had a 3-day streak of shinies. I miss those days. Am I timing this perfectly every time? Why can't I throw straight anymore? About to run. Highly anticipating a shiny fail before I see a shiny Bellsprout, I feel like, at this point in time. So much A mashing. Our ultimate thing is pretty much getting the shiny Bellsprout, which would keep our chain active, and then going to the northern route, which again does still have Bellsprouts we can chain for shiny Weedle and Caterpie. First caffeinated beverage in a while on stream, but it needed it. The little jot of energy. I was gonna go buy a like one of those boosted drinks or whatever they're called, but I was like, yeah, I'll wait till payday, which is tomorrow. San? Whoa. Is that showing on your guys' screen? It's a weird visual glitch. Okay, now I gotta watch this. Is it doing that on the playback? Yes, it is. I don't know what's causing that glitch to happen, but I mean, the game's still it's kind of going a little wacky-dory. Scaring me. It's scaring me, guys. And let me just save, just to, you know, make sure our progress is fine. I don't know. I don't want to touch anything, but it was weird. This is nowhere near the highest chain thing either, so it's not like the Viridian Forest glitch. That's the one area that I'm scared of there, and I think the only other one that maybe would have that scare is the well, where the bicycle path is technically, but they just have the most spawns and they can give so much spawns to where they can crash the game type of a deal. I think a lot of it got patched, but I think some of it still can error out So that one does concern me a little bit, just a wee bit. Wake up. All these Bellsprouts. Not a single shiny. Then 10 Bellsprouts away from our next transfer. Pidgeotto's still at 33 or whatever. Did he gain a level and I didn't notice? Nope, he's still at 33. He's still got a hot minute before he'll evolve. I don't know which one of the Pokemon gave me the most XP, because I could research that a bit for chaining purposes, but it's okay. Excuse me. I still feel awake. I just don't know why I'm yawning so much. Oh, there goes the visual glitches again. I don't know if that's because of a cord or if it's the game or what's going on with this, but I don't like it. Press the home button really quick just because it definitely froze right now. It froze. Gonna properties. Hello, me. Oh, scary guys. Method. Need a like a fatter something to put under my capture thing. We'll see if I have something maybe later tonight before we go live to make sure this doesn't glitch out again. Five more Bellsprouts. I can handle the random like wavy line thing. But the actual like massive glitching, that's not okay. Like that. I don't like that. wonder why I do stretch so much in the morning and not at night. My body just like muscles waking up and just trying to figure themselves out. Is it, you know, what is it? What's the oh gosh, it's a return on the Bellsprout. Yeah. Oh, that should have been excellent. Two more Bellsprouts before our next mass transfer. Wow, great throw. More like excellent throw. Blasphemy. Okay. So I can go here and do this. That one didn't count, but I'll fix that right now. $1,500 and I think 94 is what that number just said. Music's fitting right now. I feel like I gotta go with where I'm at. Is Pewter though? Is this Pewter's theme? I might want to sell my things, please. I should have had Premier Balls, but maybe not. Now I'll have 7. Nothing. Bellsprout, there you are. Wow. Wow. Almost a level 34 on Pidgeotto, which is good. Nothing shiny. Really? What? It's been like a Pokemon. I feel like there should have been a Pokemon like Symphony Orchestra thingamajiggy. Kingdom Hearts had one. I feel like Pokemon should have had one at some point in time. Haha, Pidgey. Not today. Thank you, sir. Getting 86 experience for a excellent throw versus the what was it, 40 for nothing at all. I feel like that great of a difference, but I guess it is technically still double the norm. Like double. This was 43. I think we're either a Bellsprout or 2 away from leveling up our Pidgeotto. Why didn't that count? Why isn't it going straight now? Ooh, an excellent throw. Should definitely get us there, I think. A 40 experience, I wasn't sure, but 80 should. 66. I mean, it's still enough, but can't figure out this experience gain stuff. Oh, goodness. get up and stretch too if I need to. Have to adjust the camera a bit. The only bad thing about in here is my green screen doesn't go all the way, which I think you probably saw when I was reconnecting the gameplay, how high the actual screen goes. Oh, how wasn't that a freaking great throw? Stupid. Understand the ball throwing mechanic at all, still to this day. Got 15 more Bellsprouts to our next massive transfer. You know, if you could stop like landing just a tad to the left or the right of the circle, that'd be cool, man. That'd be very cool. Cool indeed. It's oddly more cooler, we'll just say that word. Cooler out today than it has been recently. Might be because of the rain and stuff, but still not the biggest fan. I still think it's maybe roughly around 60 degrees outside right now, which is decent. Always say anything above 65 with like no winds is like, you know, ideal for me. Once you get above like the 90s and stuff, it gets a little on the warmer side, like the hot side, where it's like, okay, it's getting a little too hot, but I've always been one of the mindset of I'd rather it be warm than cold. And while I get it's easier to add layers than it is to remove them, I always go back to the argument of there's always just seems to be more to do in the warm weather than there is in the cold weather. During cold weather, unless, I mean, I guess you can, but it's like harder, but like, you know, you're not as likely to walk your trails in the cold, miserable snow, or, you know, me going to, like, say, when we were talking about the zoo and stuff, like, I'm not going to go visit the zoo, an outside place during the winter, because it's going to be like, no animals besides the few inside exhibits. Then I don't know. Like, just limits, a lot of hours are shifted because, you know, they're not open as late, or, you know, they're weather appropriated. It's pretty much closed. 239. There's 2 of them, so I had to kind of like check. Stop it! Stop sensing me when I don't want you to sense me, and then sense me correctly when I do want you to sense me. I feel like that shouldn't be too much to ask for, right? Right. Hypothetically. I might have to get up and move here in a little bit. I might do a bathroom break here in a little bit. I'll have to feel a little bit of it coming on. It's not really something I could add out in my stream setup. I cannot add a bathroom. No plumbing out here. Probably could be some way, I guess technically I could add it by building underneath the ground and connecting it to the existing plumbing in my house, but again, I just, that would take up more space and be a little weird. I should probably actually figure out how big this area is. Maybe one day I'll figure out its dimensions and then forget it 24 hours afterward. A lot of Bellsprout spawns, but no luck. Yeah, I like seeing the lots of Bellsprouts. I just want one of them to be shiny. Shouldn't have to encounter 1,500 Pokemon and only have, 2 shinies technically to show for it. Unless you want to count their evolutions, then I guess there's more, but... Darn it. Every time... Big old stretchy poo. Maybe at like 10:10 I'll do my bathroom break. Give it a couple more minutes. Or maybe actually what I'll do is I'll do it right when I get the release thing. So 5 encounters. Smarter way to do it. Legitimately having to stop what I'm doing anyway. Pokemon and free up my space. Damn. Test my be right back screen. Sweet. I actually even bring like a little blanket or something out here. My legs are a little cold actually. I do have a heater, I just don't have it plugged in right now. Of course, this is what happens. I got all those Bellsprouts in a row. Now none are going to show up for the next like 30 years. Alright, 4 more. I don't need a bird or a rat. I need a plant with extra greenery. Actually, no, extra yellowy, because that's what the shiny looks like. Everything pretty much else is the same besides its leaves turned yellow. I think also the stem might be a little bit of a lighter shade. I'm actually not 100% sure. Let me see. Yeah, I think it's a bit of a lighter shade on the stem as well. There will be a day that this thing will be yellow. Will it be today? I don't know. But Pidgeotto being at least halfway to 35 is getting a little bit more promising. We've got 2 more encounters before our next mass transfer. Dang it. Alright, 1 more Bellsprout away from 250 bells. There it is. Darn it. So many Bellsprouts with nothing to show for it. Hopefully I can say the word yet. Nothing. Alright, let's go up here to the mart and then do all of our cleanup. And I'm going to do a potty break right after I do all this. It's going to be 2 minutes longer than the time that I said I would stop, so, you know, you guys get 2 more minutes. I mean, not including all this too, so... Oh my gosh, the visual glitches, man, are real. Like, even the game, I feel like, because I'm pressing down and it's not going. More career balls. No, not yet, sir. I don't know why. I keep forgetting to do this part first and then sell, but I think it's usually because I'm like trying to check my inventory numbers. Here, the potty feeling is hitting hard now. Also stretching my legs and stuff will wake me up some more too. It will take me just a bit to do the potty break, just as a heads up, because it is in a different area now. It's not just right next to me anymore. You're welcome, Professor. Selling all this. Alright. No, you can't do anything else, and I must just hang out right here. Go ahead and save. Just be on the safe side in case anything crazy happens. And then what I'm going to do is minimize this. Be my blue right back screen. There we go. I need to adjust that be right back screen actually. I need to fix that image and just make it the big version of be right back instead of the helping my family part, because it's not always that I'm helping my family. I mean, during the night it could be that. I guess I could make two. Make one just a generic be right back and then the other one help my family. Either way, I'm gonna go potty. You guys enjoy the Pokemon radio. Sapphire. Oh my goodness. There we go. Over to the party. Open the door. I'm also testing how well you guys can hear me as I'm doing all this. got everything I need now. Nope. Supposedly. Sorry, going back up. Wobbles. Chat and stuff again. YouTube. Everything's still going, which is good. Don't have any problemos. Oh, goodness, where's my microphone? Still got the visual glitch going on. Let's see if we can fix that really quick before we resume here. Let's see here. It's definitely this, huh? Stuck on itself? Is that what's going on? If I put it around the light here and then adjust it a bit. I wonder if I have something. Let's see, do I have a something that's fattish that can help me with the situation I'm dealing with? Too fat. Yes, too fat, too fat. This is even bigger. I think with all my collection of crap, I would have something. I wonder if I can use, let's see. Is this too big? This is too big. Dang it, man. You guys like random audio without face cam? Well, I'm trying to sort this out and figure it out. There's probably something I have somewhere that could keep my game capturing easier, but let me go ahead and answer my wife. Before we get back rocking and rolling, whose profile am I on? Let's go to... Alrighty. Well, till everything gets back rock and rolling, we're gonna continue back on our fun here. I'm just trying to help do some stuff for my wife really quick, but she got busy. So we'll continue shiny hunting till I hear something. I'm so professional at running into Bellsprouts. Did in fact get myself a little bit of a blankie too to help my legs feel just a bit warmer too. Actually, gonna push it down just a little bit. I'm all nice and cozy. Oh, these Bellsprouts. Not a shiny. Three Bellsprouts, not a single one shiny. Yeah, it seems a bit rigged. Eh. Silly rat. Oh goodness, oh goodness, oh goodness. Oh no, it's up there. It's like, where'd the other Bellsprout go? Hey, what's up? Well, we'll just say deck crew. Make it easier. I am doing okay. Currently waiting on a text back from my wife to get something set up for my family really quick, but figured I could still continue shiny hunting, and then once I get that taken care of for her, then I can focus back on the stream a little bit more so. But I'm doing pretty good. I've got till about 2 p.m. today to live stream and just hang out and catch some more Bellsprouts until we can maybe get this shiny Bellsprout and our shiny Pidgeot to happen. We're getting pretty close to the Pidgeot. Seeing he evolves at level 36, and we're pretty much getting there. I mean, it'll probably be a couple more chains, but things are mostly pretty good. A little bit once I can get all this stuff family, but my wife's response to things. She's at work, so. Hopefully you're having a good day yourself, or night, or evening, or whatever it may be. Good little stretch, good little stretch. Actual crap. Freaking Rattata. Bye bye. Terrible. Excellent. Snaps going. Dang it. It. Oh, man. 5 more Bell Sprouts before our next mass transfer, unless a shiny appears. Didn't do anything. Okay. Darn it. Thought I was gonna be able to override it. Not run into a rat. Once. One more to Bell Sprout. It's a very upbeat song, whatever this is. I kind of want to know what it is actually. Let's see. Oh, it's Pokken. That's why it's upbeat and cool. Not played Pokken in a hot minute. That was a fun game. It made me have more of a love for Chandelure because of that game. Usually my main one I played with was the Chandelure. Like usual, nothing. Why can't that be a shiny? Something at this point. I want to see them again. We're so close to Pidgeot too. We're a level away. Part of me, the longer this goes, the more it makes me want to get lures. But then there's always that counter part of me that's like, but then you can talk about how you did Route 120, whatever it is, to Viridian Forest, Mount Moon, the route. Technically, once we get past Mount Moon, that's when we get lures. Pretty sure. I don't know if it's after. It might be after you beat Misty though. I don't know. If it's after Misty, then I still would need the route all around. All the routes around Cerulean. Jesus, there's like a bunch of them. Oh, that one's kind of like a different argument because you're like basically almost in that city. I think the only one I would say like, oh well, if it's not a lure there at that mart, pre-Misty, I would have to get the route to the left of Misty as well, and then I could base Misty to get the lures unlocked. Alrighty, sorry about that. Had to take a phone call. I'm sure you guys heard it go off there. But I might get called back here in a little bit. I'm literally getting called back right now. I'll let this capture really quick, and then I'll... I knew she'd call me back right when I would get back on the thing, but that's all good. Like I said, got us all figured out now, got everything situated, so now I can concentrate back on the game. Actually, I need to bring back up the screen so I can actually see the game. There we go. Going over 2 hours now. Nothing to show for it yet, but you know it's okay. It would be a grind. We at least started an hour earlier than what we were supposed to. I said 10 o'clock, I'm pretty sure, yesterday, and it is... we started at 9, so definitely ahead of the game there. Like I said, my goal would be getting to 2, but I don't know. Like I said, it's kind of depend on how things flow, what we exactly accomplish or don't accomplish in the time. Barring no shinies, you know, whatever, the earliest I would even consider maybe wrapping up would be around the noon mark. Maybe just to try to see if I can get some other stuff for recording wise established. The Jigglypuff theme. Jigglypuff, Jiggly. I feel like it's the Jigglypuff theme. Anyway, yeah, just trying to make sure other things are ready to rock and roll. That would be the only other reason I would probably wrap up early, just to make sure future projects that we can stream are ready. I am watching some others play certain content too to see if it's something I want to do dabble in, like say your Infinite Fusions or your roguelikes or Radical Red or whatever else. And I know some of it might be my own, having to test it myself. Actually, options and stuff, because a lot of the people that I do watch are either VGC type or battle types, or I mean, there's a few that are casual Pokemon players, probably close to myself, but. Jiggly, Jiggly. Everybody's about to fall asleep. We need a nap time, I guess. It's all good, Jigglypuff. It's all good. I mean, I guess actual audio cues, how are we supposed to know it's not a Wigglytuff? Wigglytuff sing the same type of tune as a Jigglypuff? Or do they even sing at all? Do they give up their singing career for whatever else that a Wigglytuff may or may not do? I don't even know what. Okay, we're at 286, so we're still like 14 away from our next transfer. Might give Nintendo Music a dabble tonight, just kind of see how that. Like I said, I definitely do enjoy some of the Pokemon music I've been hearing, don't get me wrong, but just kind of throw a change in there. Maybe I'll even find my video game music playlist and play through that as well. See how that flows. Bellsprout, why won't you be shiny? That would be great. Why are you running away, Bellsprout? Is it because I'm shunning you for not being shiny like the rest? because of so good. Learn your lesson. I think we're just about halfway to 36 now. Got birds on the roof of my streaming setup. I hear them. Gotta remember also, whenever I do decide to wrap up, I need to unplug my headphones and listen to how loud I can actually be in this studio until I get my soundproofing intact at some point in time. I mean, if it seems to be like I can be really loud, then I guess it won't really too much matter with sound. I mean, I'll still probably want to do soundproofing because it's just going to help the sound quality anyway. But overall, it doesn't sound too bad with being loud. Then I know it's even more so where I can wait a little bit more time. But I also know I think adding soundproofing in here will also help, like basically adding like insulation for warmth as well. No rat-ta-ta-ta. No rat-ta-ta-ta-ta. I don't want you. Not today, sir. Sprout, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? And I'm so sorry. I did not mean to disgrace you tonight. Where's your bell-shaped head now? Is that why you're called Bellsprout? Or is there a deeper meaning I don't quite understand? Rats. Birds. So like, obviously there are some that keep the you know, Pokemon's like Japanese name, their true name, or whatever you want to say, but who gave them like their English names? I'm sure that's something I could like look up, but just want to know who the guy was that came up with like the name Charizard over Lizardon. You know, why they kept certain ones the same. Why did they make certain ones different? What was the lore? I need to know it all. Six more Bellsprouts to the next massive transfer. Yippee! Can't believe we're about to have 300 potentially Bellsprouts without a shiny. It's gonna be great, guys. It's gonna be great. Can't wait to see 300 Bellsprouts without a shiny. It's so great. Big smiles all around for everybody. Jeez. Okay. Rats. Bunch of rats. Bellsprout. Alright, Bellsprout. Take the ball. Thank you. I have Premier Balls ready. If there were to be a shiny in the next, like, few encounters, but how this luck is running, we're still gonna be here a little bit, but Pidgeotto's getting a little bit more closer to evolving. Which means we will see at least a possible new shiny today. Which is something. Not the greatest something, but it's something. because we want to get off Route 1. I want to get out of here. I'm tired of being trapped on Route 1. Explore the region. I want to see it. Everybody's got Route 1 memorized like the back of their hand now. We've seen it all. We've experienced it all. We're ready for Route 2 and or Route whatever it is that's to the route left of Viridian City. I should really know what that route is, but I don't. I want to say Route 23. That's what comes to my head, but I could be 100% wrong. Guess I figured out in like 2 encounters. But I feel like it's 20 something. 20, 20, 23, 27, 28. One of those numbers. One of those quantitated amounts. I know for sure the route north of Viridian is Route 2. I got that going for me. Which is also the same route that's above Viridian Forest. Like, by that logic, by the route lock, I could go through Viridian Forest to get to the other part of Route 2. Will I? No, but I could. I just very well could. 300 Bellsprouts have seemed to be acquired in one more shake. There they are. There's the 300th Bellsprout of the day. Whippy. And our something 100th Bellsprout overall. I don't really know. It's way up there. Over 500. I know that much. Boop. Any shinies? Shinies. Bow, 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 bow. Do 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 mass transfer time. Hello, shopkeep. I'm here to sell my collection of 9. Oh, I did get 999 this time. Must have done better throws or something. I don't really know how that all works. Because last time I had 700 with a chain of 25, so I don't freaking know. Alright, move, get out of here. No one likes you. No one likes you. And only people named Juanissimo like you. So, very, very small, handful of people that like that particular Bellsprout. I'm getting a notification for my daughter's bus right now. To read that really quick. Let's see what that said. Oh, for tomorrow? No, she doesn't ride the bus tomorrow. So that I'm off work tomorrow. I think my wife is also off work. So we get to have a bit of time together. We will still have our youngest with us, so it's not like really uninterrupted time, but it's still time. Alright. I want to buy your finest balls, sir. I mean, what? Say anything? Thank you, sir. Goodbye, sir. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out of here. first, we're just gonna take a little gander over here really quick, just really quick. 22. This is Route 22, guys. Route 22. Don't go too far, don't go too far, don't go too far, don't do it, don't do it. Don't you dare, don't risk it. I'm so scared. That is Route 2, okay. Just making sure I was 100% correct on all my information. So it's all 2s. It's either 22 or 2. Like, either way, you're gonna like the number 2 and you know. So there's no Pokemon there. Oh wait, there's one there. And there's a Pidgey. There's a nobody there. Not in here. Most epic throw ever! Yeah! That got some distance, holy crap. Ba-ba-dum. Alrighty. I don't think it'll be this chain. Probably the next chain toward the 350 mark will be when Pidgeotto evolves, if I had to gut guess it. No! Unless I get a bunch of excellent throws or something, then maybe, but I still don't think so. I think we'll be, like, just above the 3/4 mark. Like, I feel like it's gonna be really close, but just not close enough. I don't know, I could be wrong though. Could be during this chain. I would love to see a new evolution with a new shiny to increase our number by 1. I wonder when the case will be when we'll finally get to a route where we're like, oh my god, wait, we have all those shiny Pokemon. Route 2 was close because it, you know, only added 2 more, but, you know, there might probably be a point, some point in our journey that we'll get to a point where we're like, oh my god, wait, we have all the potential spawns. We can skip that route entirely. Feels like some kind of like I'm skiing or I'm snowboarding or I'm in a winter wonderland vibe. Let's see, am I right at all? It's the shop for Master ZX, so I'm very wrong is what I just acquired. But am I wrong for thinking that this kind of gave me some winter fun activities vibes? I don't know what it is about it that gave me that vibe, but it's the vibe, okay. Take this ball and like it. Pretty sure the high today was like 70 something, so not terribly shabby. I'm so good at throwing Pokeballs at Bellsprouts. I'm a professional. Let's finish this drink too. That way I can get rid of that one. Watching that Pidgeotto XP and I'm like, maybe it will reach it in this chain. I'm at 7 right now. Oh, it did touch me. Wow. Perfect. Perfect. So if I do a bunch of those, I almost can guarantee I'll be in this chain, because that's just a lot of experience. This Bellsprout wanted to give me a big hug. That's why he ran at me like this. Oh, bad timing, bad timing. Boo. Oh man, that Pidgeotto's so close, guys. He's so close. I can smell it. Hast thou feeling it now, Senor Krabs? Just like a hair of a second off from excellent throws. It's painful. Man. 15 more Bellsprouts to the next mass release. Oh, I was off to the left. I was off to the left that time. Should have thrown it sooner, got the great at least. This will probably not be enough, I don't think. Nope, I think we're like max 2 Bellsprouts away from the Pidgeotto finally reaching Pidgeot stage. You know, I was trying to go for a nice, but apparently I threw it a little too soon. I think we're legitimately like a Bellsprout away now. For the longest wait for a Bellsprout ever. another rat. There he is. Alright, just go for anything that's better than a nothing throw. This should be enough experience. Should be. Hypothetically, enough experience. It wasn't. It wasn't enough experience, guys. Oh no. Oh no. We needed the excellent throw. I can't believe it. I can't believe my calculations were wrong. What the? How wasn't that a nice? Rigged game. Almost like 40. It's like there. It's like full. It's like full blue. The meter is full. It's like, what the heck? If the next spell sprout doesn't do it, I don't know. I'm gonna do bad things. Okay, not really bad things, but I'm gonna do something. Okay. Don't know what yet, but I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be a 10 out of 10 experience. Oh, come on. During the hype music part of the anime. Where are you, Bellsprout? Can't keep doing this. The anticipation. The build-up. There he is. Okay, just make sure it's above a nice. That's all I need to...
Oh, nice. Very nice indeed.
Great. Praise moment. Praying moment. 96. That's a lot of experience.
Yes. Yes.
It's a lot of gain. But like in comparison. Give me the bird. Give me the bird. The bird. I'm happy. Gimme, mine. Oh, look at him. Bird Jesus in all his glory. Add him to the lovely Pokédex. Oh yeah. Look at him. Look at him fly. Can I ride these Pokemon yet? I don't actually know how that exactly works. But look at him. Can you fly on Pidgeot? Something tells me you couldn't fly on Pidgeot for some reason. But I love it. I love it. We officially have a new shiny on the counterboard. Let me make sure no new shiny Bellsprout spawn before I add the magical number. No, of course not. Of course not. It can't be shiny. Of course not. Why was I thinking this? It never wants to be shiny. Couldn't be back to back. You know, come on now. Couldn't have been a cool whatever moment. Alright. So let me go to... I need the shiny... Is this the... Yes. Now we are at 4. We've got the massive bird. I kind of want to see if I can fly on him. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to know. I kind of want to know what happens if I take him out of his Pokeball and say, hey buddy, you want to be my friend, buddy? Let's see, let's just take him out of the Pokeball. Just kind of curious, just a little bit. Oh, you just follow me, that's sad. That's very sad, guys. I'm sad mood. Get him, Pidgeot. Eat him for not being shiny. Well, at least now I know He can't be flown on, at least if he can be, he's not able to. Okay, so what I need to do is open the box. I need to remove him from the party. Add this one to the party. We officially have no shinies in our party anymore. Sad day. Let's get to... Still think it'd be good to get to like the 350 mark. Before we even would consider wrapping up early. Ooh, spooky vibes. Spooky vibes. Spooky season. Wait. Is it? Spooky season? Question mark? Spooky season? Question mark. What am I listening to? What is this? It feels like it's Lavender Tower, but then it's like not so spoopy. Oh, it's the gold and silver version. Got it. Got it, got it, got it. Adding up, adding up, adding up. Makes sense, makes sense. That could have still made it more spoopy. Not saying this is bad, I'm just saying it's just... You know, not spoopy enough. I think the best time to have like Let's Go as a side game is when we're going for like say the Magikarps or the legendary encounters and stuff where we're just mashing through the A button and the home button and stuff like that. It's probably the best time to have it as a side game. When we're hunting and stuff like this, not so much. You have to kind of like see the whole screen. It's the Let's Go theme. It was very Let's Go. Let's just say it is. Oh, big stretch. You know what? How did no one tell me that my Be Right Back screen was still on? How did I not notice this the whole time? You know, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. At least you gotta hear my voice to the Pidgeot reaction. Just didn't get to see my face. But so right now you get to see my face for the Bellsprout reaction, right? That's what that means. Tag, you're it. No tag backs. Let's see here. Which of these have... Oh, that's this one. Okay. Three more Bellsprouts before our next transfer. Whoop, not today. Let's see. Me. Sote. It's drinkable. Good day. Old. So I wasn't sure how well the carbonation was going to keep. I have a new one, but I just want to get rid of my old ones. 323. We're which is the same forward and backward. But not upside down, I don't think. I think it'd be like E, yes. E, right? Totally. Low bell sprout. What? 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 Thank you. I was gonna keep getting louder every time I missed. Doop doop body doop. Dot 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 dot. That was really short. One more bell sprout. Oh, heavy rock. The guitars are in full blast. Do it. Do it. Do your stupid little. Thank you. If I knew how to play guitar, I would act like I'm playing the guitar right now, but I don't know how to play the guitar, nor do I really know how to play any musical instrument, which is okay. Nope, not shiny today. Let's see what this. See that one get me through 700 again. What the man? Numbers. They're not numbering. How do I get 700 and 900? I feel like I've done similar throws. Who knows? Game developers. Oh yeah, that's right. I can't release the last. Which is why I was keeping Eevee in my party, huh? I mean, I guess I can keep the pointless Eevee. Never gonna use it anyway. Because he's not shiny. $673 Bellsprouts. 1,694 Pokemon. Hello, goodbye. I have exactly $470,000. Right on the money. Imagine being a 10-year-old kid with that much money. I sure couldn't. Okay, more bell sprouts, please. Please, sir. I would like a yellow Bellsprout. That's not a Bellsprout, that's a rat! If I run around in weird circles, there he is. Oh, there's two of them. There's two of them. Okay. At least get to 300. Like I said, I was wanting to get at least to the 350 mark. Then we can figure out where we are from there. Whether I want to try to do something else or keep doing this for another 2 hours or what I want to do. It's not like I won't be live tonight too, so you've got options. Gone now for just about 3 hours. We'll definitely be over the 3-hour mark by the time we hit the 350s. So 3 hours is a good amount of time, I feel like. Seeing my minimum is usually an hour. Near tripled it at that point. Like I said, technically added an hour because I started earlier than what I wanted to, so by logic, you know, if I wanted to wrap up early, I could. I did add an extra hour, so technically it would be like it'd be 1 a.m. or 1 a.m. Jesus, 1 p.m. if I, you know, started at the time I was going to start. I don't know. We'll see what things feel like at 350. Right now I'm enjoying myself. Definitely starting to warm up just a little bit, but I still got my warm jacket and stuff on, so that could be playing some factors as well into me feeling comfy and cozy. Don't do it. Don't you do it. Thank you. Plant. Train passing by. I don't know how well you guys can hear the train in the background, but there's definitely a train going by right now. Choo-choo. I don't know how many blocks away from me the train is, but not too far. I don't know how long actually even a block is. Get back here, sir. Don't tell nobody I said that. It's a secret. Big secret.
No one must know.
That I don't actually know. This one's bouncy. It's almost like Mario-ish. Definitely getting like Mario vibes from this. That are like Pixar for some reason, like Monsters Inc. Oh, it's anime. Yay. Anime is always scary with music. I don't like it because it could give strikes. I mean, I know I can mute it and blah blah blah, but still, don't enjoy it. Yeah, it gives me like that type of vibe. Like the beginning of Monsters Inc. or some kind of Mario-ish theme is the vibe I'm feeling here. I think that's a Pidgey down there. It is. Oh, let's spread over here to the top right. Alright. Dang it. Nice deflection. The upbeat music gets my head a bopping. I feel like when a ball gets knocked back to you, you should get it back. You get to throw it again, but it works at half the, the efficiency or something. I don't know. No, bad rat. Yeah. Watching the Mountain Dew come back up on the plate back, seeing how green screen affects it. Kind of funny. It's like I'm drinking nothing. Sprout, sprout. I mean, I guess that did summon a Bellsprout, me doing that impersonation, but what is the cry of a shiny? I mean, it's the same thing, right? It's the same thing as a Bellsprout's cry. Shiny Bellsprout. I don't know what how to make a shiny animation sound. What does Bellsprout sound like in the anime? I actually don't know. He might not have had a speaking part. I've been doing the like that noise, the cry that he has in the game, but not like it might be an anime sound that he makes that I just don't know. I would say it's like high pitched, but I think I'm thinking of Victory Bell, which is definitely scream heavy. Rattata, Kakuna Rattata, what a wonderful phrase. Kakuna Rattata means no shinies for the rest of your days. Kakuna Rattata. I don't know. There's a song there. I'm sure there's a song there somewhere. Kakuna Rattata. Kakuna Rattata. Kakuna Rattata. It means no shinies for the rest of your days. Very interesting song. Oh, Belly Sprout. Belly. There you are. Take it. Ugh. Belly sprout. Another one. What? How is that not a throw?
I don't understand that. Oh.
It's time for the real talk for how long, you know, the Switch has been out. I still think the Wii remotes worked a little bit better than Switch remotes, but that's between me and you guys, okay? For some reason, the Wii remote seemed a bit more able to control. And maybe that's just because it had like a pointer you can kind of like see how you were aiming. I don't know. Not that the Switch remotes haven't been horrible, but there's a few times I'm like, what? Ten more Bellsprouts till the next mass transfer. Oh, dang it. Come on, Bellsprout. You gonna really be this guy today? Gonna be the non-shiny guy? Be the stubborn whatever plant? Do need to go at some point, probably here in the near future, to the, like a, was it, whatever, Vision Doctor is what I'll say. Need to get my contacts back. And stalk. Ah, you stupid fucking rat! How dare you! That's bro. Both of them are rats. What? Rigged. Where's the shiny plants? No. Don't want the rats. Or the bird. Okay, wait. Gotta make sure I actually run away from the thing. Last we needed is a chain break because I didn't run away properly. This kind of sounds like a Zelda-y theme. Like one of your early towns type deal. One of those that have like a shop or something, you know, you're just, you know, hitting the town. Let me out of here. Please? No, I said please, Bellsprout. I said please. Come on, man. How much nicer do I gotta be to a plant? I mean, a gorgeous creature of the land. Three, 4, 5. No, dang it. It's not shiny. Press the run away button instead of the catch button. There we go. Hello, Cozy Khalid. Hello there. Welcome out to this stream. Hopefully you're having a wonderful day, night, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. Got a couple more Bellsprouts I'm going to encounter before I do my next massive transfer. Get to the 350 mark before I clean out my storage and stuff again. Still trying to get this thing to be yellow. 1,700 Pokemon, and I do have shinies to show for those 1,700 encounters. We've caught definitely over 600, and yeah, this is where we're at. Still hunting those Bellsprouts. I know we've had some chain breaks or whatever you want to say in there, but like we're due for a shiny. That isn't those two. We don't want these two. We don't want them. We don't want those two right there. Ah! They're not cool enough. We want the plant. Stupid. Thank you. Find shiny on the next one. Yeah, knowing my luck, it's not going to happen at all. But we'll see. Does that mean any shiny, or does it just mean Bellsprout? Because I'm gonna guess it's just Bellsprout, but if it's any shiny, that could also be the Pidgey or the Rattata. Okay, can you not run into my back while I'm trying to look Mr. Rattata? That was not very nice. Avoid. No shinies. He saves his $500 today, guys. Who's shocked? Raise your hand. Wow, look at all the hands, guys. Everybody's so shocked. So shocked by the fact that there was so many shinies on the screen. One more Bellsprout to the 350 mark. Yippee, wait for a spawn like always. And not shiny, okay. Alright, after this Bellsprout, we're gonna go do our massive transfers and see if anything happens after that. And then we'll debate whether we want to go for the next, whatever it is, hour and 40 minutes that we would still could have, or if I want to try to shift to something else for a little bit of time. So I am enjoying this, so chances I might exit. But really wish I could fly on the Pidgeot, I'm not gonna lie. What will can you ride on Nidoqueen or Nidoking? Why am I going to the Pokemon Center? Or the Butterfree, or anything. What's gonna be our first ride Pokemon? Onyx, technically, I think. Or it could be Gyarados. Could be Gyarados though, because it's Out of my party, please. At least the number's gone up today, so I mean that's something, right? I guess the date, I won't know because it will be tomorrow when we stream next. Cause that will be after midnight. Take all these pointless extra candies I just gained. Thank you, and then goodbye. I'll buy some Pokeballs just to keep myself stocked. Almost at a $500,000 in money. Alright, about to go on my usual southern trip. Goodness. Just give me a shiny, please. With... It doesn't have any sparkles on him. I was like, how am I supposed to tell? You can't tell his leaves, but I guess it would have the sparkles. No shiny. No shiny. Nothing. Okay, I'm gonna go one more time. I'm gonna go up and then down, okay? Okay, everybody's got it? Everybody got the game plan? Okay, here we go. We're exiting out of the neighbor's house. We're gonna go, hello, Pokemon, and we're gonna go way up here, and there's a lot of Bellsprouts, but there's not a single one that's shiny. You're not shiny, and you way up here are not shiny, and I'm going to go run, I'm gonna do a Pokemon Center now, and then run back down, and if there's nothing, I'm wrapping it up. Okay, everybody got it? Everybody got the game plan? I want to keep going, kind of, but at the same point, I also want to test other things and make sure they're ready to go for future stripes. So many Pokemon. So zero shinies. Oh, man. That stinks. That stinks. That smells. Smells so bad. Alrighty. Well, at least we got the number up by 1. So, you know, that's at least something. But I think this is where we're going to really wrap it up. I hope you guys did enjoy. Like I said, we did about, what was it? Exactly 3 hours and 15 minutes. That's not too shabby. Like I said, we'll definitely be live later tonight, probably around midnight. Go live until maybe around, I don't know. It's not as strict because I don't have to wake up as early tomorrow. I'll have to get my eldest to school, but that's the only thing technically I have tomorrow. So I could stream a little bit later. So we'll see. Maybe the maximum of like 3 a.m. But yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed. Be sure you did smash that like button. We'll see you guys all in the next video stream, whatever it may be. This is going to be the Moderate Gamer signing out. Caw-caw.